In our quest to better understand Egypt and our Egyptian neighbor, we spoke with the Consul General about what makes Egyptian culture so unique, why Americans should definitely visit the country, and what makes our Egyptian neighbor such a welcome addition to our local community.
First, let me start by welcoming you here at the Egyptian consulate in Houston. We opened the consulate at early 80s, maybe at the 83, 84, something like that. We cover 11 states as a consulate of Houston. The Egyptian community in Houston that we serve is a large community. Its number we estimated around or between 80,000 and 100,000 people in the area of Houston and all the surrounding areas. And we are trying also to encourage American people to come and visit Egypt. We have one of the oldest civilization in the world, a 7,000-year civilization, almost over 7,000. The people are very welcoming, know the civilization through the people, not only through monuments. And we hear it from the American that already visited. When they come back, some of them come, and we hear from them that they were very happy and the people are very decent and they are very welcoming. So this is one of the strongest points Egypt has. We would love you to come and visit us in Egypt. We have very nice and beautiful beaches. We have also the activity of scuba diving, which many people love to do it. One of the best area you can do this is in the Red Sea. We do also have nice oases, the Sahara. They could do a safari in the Sahara, which is also something very interesting for people visiting Egypt.
So there's much more to Egypt than just what they see on a postcard.
Exactly. It is not just the pyramids and the Sphinx. It's much more than that. Our community is big in this area. We have a very high level of Egyptian community. Most of them are working in the medical field, in petroleum and gas and oil sector. Some of them are teachers, maybe in universities and in schools, and businessmen. So as you see, it's a high-level community. It's one of our best community in the whole world. Egyptian people, they carry each and every one of them as almost over 7,000 years of history and on their backs. So for Egyptian people, it's much easier than any other nationality to adapt where they live. For instance, here in the United States, you won't find places or areas for Egyptians where Egyptian lives. They don't do it like that. They live all over, every place. You find Egyptian in all areas, not only this specific area Egyptian live. No, they live everywhere because they are very well in adapting themselves of the way of living. So they live and with the American as American, because most of them have are Americans. They do adapt, and at the same time they don't forget their own identity. Egyptian, one of the most important thing for them is the food. A part of keeping their identity is Egyptian food. We can give example like ful and falafel, which is fava beans and falafel. This is one of the most and well-known Egyptian food that Egyptian cannot live without it. I mean, and I'm talking about most of the Egyptian, if not all of them. This is one of the most important food that is, it has to be on every table. The way of life is not very different from the American, although the type of sport differs. In Egypt, the well-known activity or sport that is followed is soccer. and also now lately the handball. They like handball. They also, as activity, like to go to cafes and sit there. Maybe some of them have the hookah, the coffee, talking to people, enjoying themselves. This is also an activity most of the Egyptians do. And even here, Egyptians here do the same thing. They go, we have some Mediterranean coffees, and even Egyptian, maybe not very far from here. Whenever you go, you'll find Egyptians enjoying themselves, having Egyptian food, playing domino also. This is one of the activities they like to do. Let me tell you, or start by saying that Ramses II and his exhibition, he is one of the greatest king of ancient Egypt, if not the greatest. And of course, Egyptian people are very proud. Whoever knows about this exhibition is very proud and would like to come and take also his kids to go and visit, because also we don't want to forget the second and the third generation. People would like to instruct their children to know how great was Egypt at that time, and they should know about their civilization, the identity, the real identity. So they are very happy, and they are very welcoming and encouraging and very supportive to the consulate regarding this exhibition, and many of them are offering their assistance and help if needed in this regard. What I would like American people to know about Egypt is that Egypt was a very great country. We are very proud of it as Egyptian, and we are very encouraging and willing to encourage them to come and visit and know and learn about this old civilization. Actually, we consider this not only for Egyptians. This is I mean, it's history for the whole world. I mean, not only for one country. Every country or every people, or all the people should know about it. It's mankind heritage, if we can put it this way. On behalf of the Egyptian community and Egyptian people, we encourage and we would love American people to come and visit the exhibition. They will enjoy it. They will find many new things, many artifacts to see, and they will have memories about this visit.